It's like that old saying from the bank robbers. Why do I rob banks? Because that's where the money is. There's a whole lot more money being spent and probably wasted in the Department of Defense than USAID and all these other places that they've been looking at.
And let's get into that in some more detail. DOGE, as it continues to tear through these federal agencies, Elon, Musk and company, look at what they've been going after here. The layoffs are underway, thousands of recent hires. The access to the IRS, which we were talking about a few minutes ago, reportedly getting ready to make cuts at the Pentagon. You know, you heard in the clip there, Chris Hahn was talking about, that's the big one right there. That's where a lot of the money is. So for Elon, he's in many ways bringing the same approach he brought to Twitter, right? When he took over that company, came in really aggressively at Twitter and laid a lot of people off, right, at the beginning of that. But the important part, when you think about it from the government's point of view, I think this is true. I said earlier that two things can be true at once. Sometimes it's far more than two. So yes, they're doing some crazy stuff. Maybe they're doing some illegal stuff, but they're also finding some crazy stuff. Here's Elon earlier in the week.
All the retirement paperwork is manual on paper. It's manually calculated, then written down on a piece of paper. Then it goes down a mine. And I'm like, what do you mean a mine? Like, yeah, there's a limestone mine where we store all the retirement paperwork.
So this is actually a real thing that he's talking about. It's crazy. I mean, a lot of his claims about government waste either kind of lack evidence or maybe sometimes they're just not accurate. This one is accurate. It's true, but this mine, so this is the post that DOGE put on social media about all of this. Retirement paperwork. So you talk about thousands of federal employees. It's really processed by hand, and it's really stored in this old limestone mine, 230 feet underground in Pennsylvania. The paper records, I mean, this is a perfect example, right, of the kind of waste that Musk says he's targeting. We go back, there's a report from 2014. They found from multiple administrations spending at least $100 million trying to automate the record system. Apparently they had little to show for it though, right? Since it's still done by hand in this mine. I mean, literally, they haven't been able to automate it after all this time. As for how much DOGE is saving the government with all this, that part's not really clear. We break it down here. There's not a ton of data out from them, but what we do know is that the parts of the budget they've targeted so far, employee payroll, foreign aid, that's a small share, right, compared to the overall. It's like 5% combined, whereas the big money is the Medicare and defense. So like if you combine those two right here, this is the combination of Medicare and defense. As we're saying, you go after defense, then all of a sudden you're talking about some real money. Elon Musk and DOGE. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.